change.
Welcome to the facts, children of Florida.
So, Florida, what are you going to do? I mean, this is some scary stuff.
Also, what have you done? You elected Ron DeSantis as your president, as your governor. What have you done? What have you done? By the way, can we shift gears quickly here? Very abruptly. Ron DeSantis ain't ready for prime time. Every clip of him.
I love just watching him talk to people. I wish I could follow him around.
He's just an awkward, herky-jerky, it's like one of those science fiction movies where an alien comes down and takes human form and has to like mimic, like Starman. A little bit jumpy. That's probably an age reference, but
the way that people make fun of Mark Zuckerberg, I think, is actually intended for Ron DeSantis.
Yes.
I haven't really seen Mark Zuckerberg interact with people.
Very apt.
But the joke that they make about Mark Zuckerberg, I think, is actually the case for Ron DeSantis. Just listen to him in this clip. Try to talk to this child.
Yeah, it's good to meet you too. Oh, what is that? An icy? Yeah, that's probably a lot of sugar, huh? Good to see you.
Huh? Good to see you, huh?
What's that? What do you have there, child? Is that an icy that they sell at convenience stores? Calculating. Oh, there must be a lot of sugar contained in that frozen drink, child.
Oh my God.
You're going to become obese, human child.
Good to see you. This reminded me of when Donald Trump, do you remember he was like calling children on Christmas? And
yes.
He talked to like a 7-year-old or something.
Like trying to talk him out of believing in Santa?
Yeah.
Well, Merry Christmas. How are you? How are you doing? How old are you, Coleman?
Thank you so much.
7, wow, that's pretty good, right? Is everything good? You doing well in school?
Hello, good evening.
Well, that's very good. Well, you just have a good time. Are you still a believer in Santa?
Perfect.
Because at 7, it's marginal, right? Well, Merry Christmas.
You still believe in Santa because it's 7, it's marginal, right? You know how 7-year-olds understand how to be talked to. It's marginal. Oh, yeah, that's right, Mr. President. It's marginal. It's 7 years old to believe in Santa Claus.
Yeah. Well, and I think the other problem, going back to Ron DeSantis, is that he genuinely seems to not like people.
Yeah.
And it really comes through every interaction that he has. So he'll try to, there was a new video of him trying to talk to a kid. He's like going to these fairs and he's talking to a kid who is probably in a 4-H program and is taking care of a cow. And he's like, you know how to take care of that cow? Good job. Good to see. Like, it's just so strange.
Cringy as fuck.
And you have
every interaction.
You have to at least pretend that you give a shit about people.
Listen, there's a phrase that's used a lot in politics, especially on the campaign trail, and it's retail politics. And you have to be able to shake hands and kiss babies and interact with other people and be likable. I mean,
Sell yourself.
Yeah, think about some of the storied politicians of our time. Love them or hate them. People like George W. Bush or Ronald Reagan. These people they were men of the people, so to speak. They could glad hand and get along and slap people on the back and be slapped on the back and have a beer. Ron DeSantis, and to a shockingly a lesser extent, Trump, are just not good at this at all. How have they attained the level of success in politics that they have, being so fucking bad at relating to other human beings?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or ostensibly humans.
Yeah, I don't know, but Ron DeSantis' campaign not doing well, going well, and
on the ropes.
Yeah, I think he knows that and is probably disappointed.
I think it exacerbates.
We're seeing like his self-hate come through every interaction.
I think it makes the frustration or the anxiety about making every moment count. He's just like, he's not good under pressure because it's making it worse.
Yes. Yeah.
And now he's making it worse for the children of Florida, to wrap this segment and wrap the show. If you live in Florida, you need to start making noise about this, because it's like I've talked about for years now, the young generation who came up with the only president they've really known, like fundamentally understanding the world. Because when you're like 5, you don't know about president. You don't know. But when you come of age, understanding politics a little bit and understanding history and understanding our government and the president, if you come of age and having Donald Trump be the only example that you know, it's going to fundamentally warp and pervert your just understanding of how things work in America. You know, you didn't remember Barack Obama. If Donald Trump's it, you think that's normal. And this is what's going to take place in Florida when they implement this, and teachers across the state en masse are going to start teaching this. This is going to be the foray into history and politics and how we deal with one another, and they're going to be lied to. Their fundamental understanding is going to be propaganda and lies. It's dangerous. We'd love to know what you think. Let us know. You can call, leave us a voicemail, 657-464-7609. And of course, as always, you can email us, idoubt@dollemore.com. Once again, we would ask that if you get value from what we do, if you appreciate what we do and you'd like to help support the show, help produce the show, go to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast and pick a tier and help support what we're doing.